last, 3 tournaments, Terrence is taking his grand finals and winners finals over Neon?
Yeah, he's been pretty consistent in this matchup. I remember specifically last weekly or the one before, it was in pretty dominating fashion. Which is, even when Neon loses, typically it is not in a very dominating fashion. So we'll see. He's definitely the kind of player who goes into training mode.
Definitely.
Tests out what he needs to do. He's no slouch. He's played this game once or twice. He knows what to work on.
That's how you got to stay on top because for a while now, Neon was pretty much winning all the tournaments while Terrence was kind of on a break.
Yes. But now he's back. Has all of his striped polos nice and clean pressed.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The power of the polo. The pink hoodie's not so bad, but the polo, I don't know.
It's too powerful, man.
Too powerful.
Can't mess with it.
And I saw that we have a city trends like that right across another building.
Oh, yeah.
So he has access to power unknown.
Oh, yes. He's fully stocked at all times.
So this is definitely going to be an interesting matchup because, it's not like Terrence just dominates. But he always just has the edge, I feel.
Sure. And, I've talked about this before, but Colleen really thrives on being able to have button placements and not necessarily pressure, but that kind of mid-range game that a lot of characters can't easily contend with. They have to kind of go into their bag of tricks to try to deal with, not fight head-on. Chun-Li, however, might be another story. Obviously, since 1991, incredible, ground normals, great range, fantastic walk speed.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong, Chun-Li has her fair share of weaknesses. You don't see her win in tournaments everywhere. But something about this matchup, and specifically maybe even the player matchup, giving Neon a little trouble historically. So I'm really excited to see how this one goes. Not sure which V-Trigger. He did go with Kokosho.
I haven't seen him use V-Trigger 1 in a good while, actually.
Yeah, he's obviously very good with both of them, but V-Trigger 2, the way to go lately.
So, a lot, kind of building on a lot with what you were saying is that, Adam and even Colleen to a degree rely on setting the pace with that stand fierce, that stand roundhouse. And
there you go.
Yeah, and Chun doesn't really have to care about it because, there you go.
Yeah, it might be a little bit of a mid-range slugfest. Uh-oh.
It's and then on top of that, she can just walk out of the range where other characters really can't.
Yeah, crush counters the backdash. Colleen not really with the reversal unless you're going to count something like a counter, which is pretty risky. So having to kind of backdash there to try to get out of this Chun-Li pressure, that is not safe. Okay, maybe an execution error on Neon's side there. That is a quick round one. We'll see if Neon bounces back. The names are definitely switched, Musa. Switch the names.
And so Chun-Li still kind of going on. And again, she doesn't really have to give too much power to stand roundhouse and stand fierce from Colleen.
Okay, and I think that was the first time this game so far that Chun-Li got back to the corner and immediately EX bird kick, showing that he's willing to do it, does not want to kind of eat any kind of corner pressure.
Yeah, Terrence is not afraid of using EX
again.
bird. No, I say that, and he literally does it again.
On the neutral jump, too.
He will test if you have safe jump, safe pressure, if you're willing to bait it. But if he wants to do it, he'll do it.
Yeah, and both times, so far, the only times he's done it are in those corner situations. You can see the distaste of Terrence not wanting to be in the corner against Colleen. Such a scary place to be. Dash up, tick, throw, she's on ice skates.
That's like Neon specialty right there. Get you in the corner and throw you 5 times.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
You don't want to eat that fierce, man. It feels bad.
And Adam trying to compensate with the stand and crouch shorts.
Yeah. Every time you see that standing light kick from Colleen, he's always buffering his hands in there in case it hits something. Okay. Oh, just walks into it.
I'm pretty sure he pressed roundhouse of fierce.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm curious what he pressed there because that was definitely a walk-up crush counter.
All right, gets in the V-trigger. See what we got.
Yeah, she's got the ice gloves on. Wow, 2 counter hits in a row.
Sit down. Sit down.
That normal's so good. That towards strong. Right there, we just saw it counter hit 4 times. Those weren't regular hits. Those are all counter hits. Another counter hit. Well, that was a counter hit because it was recovery on the counter. But man,
I don't know what he really wanted there, but
Adam was pressing all the buttons.
Yeah,
those are like
Terrence
6
wasn't
counter
gonna
hits in a row. Then.
It's pretty much just burnt counter hit on that monitor.
Yeah, we're going to have to replace our screen.
All right, first game goes to Adam. I mean, Terrence. Excuse me.
Okay, a little bit of pressure here.
All right. There you go. That stand roundhouse. It outranges all of Colleen's best normal tools right there.
Yeah, and obviously we've been talking about these great ground normals that Chun-Li has at the mid-range that Colleen wants to occupy, but to kind of top that off and really
All right, here we go.
To really complement it, Chun-Li does have that fireball, able to present a kind of a traditional projectile compared to Colleen, the falling icicles.
Yeah.
Already in the corner. No real reversal to speak of, but big crush counter.
Oh,
yeah, he could have supered or done something, I'm sure. That's minus. Oh, gets the trade, doesn't come off of it. That was interesting.
All right, down to the wire. Oh,
dashes
good old keep coking.
Yeah.
I'm controlling this horizontal range.
Yes. Yeah, Colleen has a lot of tricks up her sleeve, but sometimes just being able to occupy that good horizontal range is enough. Wow. Scouts the jump back. Again, every time. He's willing to eat the punish. He does not want to stay in that corner.
Down forward roundhouse to get out of the shorter side of the screen, but gets put right back. And then here we go, Neon specialty.
Okay. Will there be another EX bird kick to get out? We're close.
I wonder if he just at this point wants to save the meter.
Sure.
Uh-oh, but gets the media forward roundhouse.
Yeah, just goes for a throw afterward. Uses the plus frames. Okay.
Now at this point, as I say, Terrence is getting close to the super, so this could be dangerous, but he managed to get that last little hit out.
Yeah, as comfortable as you can be with Chun-Li against Colleen, you know, occupying that space. Once she has that V-trigger too, it's a whole nother story. Now she can close the gap in an instant.
Yep, which is why he kind of leaned back on those Kokokins in that last game.
Mid-range. Yeah, you can tell Terrence is he's not confident enough to try to go for a whip punishing game. He's happy to just kind of counter poke.
And so it's interesting that he put that V skill out there. I wonder if that's going to affect Terrence's poking pattern.
Wow, beautiful. Somewhere in Georgia, Rizzo gained his wings. He loves that standing fierce and the super from Chun-Li.
I mean, he whipped those hands right in his face. And 2-0.
2-0 Terrence. That game, however, was not really a wash.
No, it was not at all.
Adam fighting back. The gears are turning in his head right now.
I think he's kind of having, it looks to me like he's having this internal struggle about how much he wants to press fierce and roundhouse. Because it's killing him, but he also needs it.
Man, this guy's polo is too clean. I can't do anything.
What you do about the stripes.
Yeah. Well, you know what's hard? When you run over so many players and so many characters with, you know, kind of a set game plan in mind, if someone's really kind of pushing back against that, it can be hard.
That's the interesting thing about bad matchups, or at least different matchups, where you have to go to a different set of tools to excel.
Most definitely. That is a stun already. Going for some sort of optimal combo here.
Yeah, Terrence knows his character inside and out. So.
Yeah, if you're going to play Chun-Li at a high level, you got to be able to squeeze all the juice out of there. You know what I mean? She's not a half-assed character.
So, and Terrence knows how to get his damage. He knows how to convert these random little things that most people probably don't think about. And like he's just like, you can't have the roundhouse in the fierce range.
Yeah.
And Adam, I don't think he knows what to do.
Okay, he's starting to bring out the counters a little bit here.
All right, here we go. Oh, that recovers crouching. So you have to use a button that hits mid.
Yes.
So that's one of the problems I had when I was playing versus this character.
Okay, which side? Oh, good bait. And he remembered it for this time. He was listening. It's like, okay, I'm not gonna hit roundhouse again.
All right, goes for the read. That's a rare for Terrence to go for the V reversal.
Yeah, the stun was too high. He had to do something.
That's true.
And Neon fighting back. We've been talking up Terrence and how impressive he is against Neon, but Neon obviously just decimating the competition around here in Georgia usually.
Yeah, the thing he's switching up is like if he wants to use those pokes, he has to present V-skill and the counter.
V-skill counter. He's got to reach deep in his bag of tricks.
And so like once he starts presenting that, that's when his pokes start gaining more, I guess, potential. Yeah, become more potent.
Absolutely.
All right. Typical Chun-Li, lights and throws.
Oh, beautiful shimmy.
Same game plan for 30 years?
Yes. Man, it's that fast walk speed, man. It's that fast walk speed, man.
And it was a 3-0. And like you said, it ultimately wasn't a wash.
No.
It was
that
more
last round was
competitive
kind
than
of
it
rough.
seemed. Yeah.
But the round before that, Adam was crushing it. So we'll see.
All right.
Now, that was winners finals, correct?
Yep. And so now we got the losers finals.
Oh, this is losers finals already? Oh, okay. Excellent.
So I wonder if we're going to get another grand finals with Terrence and Neon, or is Jesus going to step up?
Very possible.
Is our Savior going to save us?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword because on one hand, you know, Adam, he's hot right now. You know, he just played 3 games. He's warmed up. He's limber. But on the other hand, you know, he did just lose that match, so maybe he's thinking about it. You know,
lost it pretty badly that last round anyway.
Yeah, and now you're thinking, God, now I'm flustered and frustrated. Now I have to play this Fang character. God,
this is why I usually do like winners finals before loser semis. You know, kind of give that loser a bit
break.
of a
Sure.
Kind of think
that's
about
pretty
it.
standard. But I think we just the way things went with other games, I think we had to do it this way, right? We had to kind of run the gauntlet and losers for a while.
All right, anyway, so this is going to be an interesting matchup.
Losers finals, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Gwinnett Brawl. It's always a good time.
We're almost to the end, so enjoy these last matches.
Yeah. I'm excited to see how this one goes.
All right, he's going to put on the nurse outfit this time.
Oh, yeah.
I think that witch is jinxed.
Yeah, it's not October. We gotta, okay. And you can already see going to a completely different game plan is Neon against this character. I'm going to back up, build a little meter, maybe frustrate the Fang a little bit.
All right, man. Jesus not deterred. Punish on the V-skill. Yeah, both these characters with the unorthodox fireball methodologies.
Yeah, and Colleen, Adam showing that he's willing to dash up. You know, it can be a little scary to do against a character like Fang. He's got good range.
I guess that's how you beat his comfort zone.
Yeah, exactly. You want to make him second guessing about where you're going to be on the screen. Ooh, V-skill not punished again.
And so everybody just seems to just struggle versus that, you know, because it's a brand new thing, and most people probably don't play Fong.
Yeah, you can see the wheels turning in Adam. So he's like, okay, I had crouching fiercely that time. Is that consistent? Let's try it again.
Even Terrence took 3 games before he started beating it consistently.
Yeah. There we go, crouching fierce. Okay, this seems to be the key. You guys can see in real time, Neon adjusting.
That's what good players got to do.
Yeah.
Oh, just stop the slide in place.
Look at the poison. Look at the gray life. It's looking rough. Okay, no life left for Neon. That move is cheap, but it worked out. I was just saying, man.
Yeah, he took that gamble. Yeah, it didn't quite work out.
If Jesus had just a sliver less life, that would have been a round for Neon.
Converts off the poison.
Okay. What we got? Dash in. Punishes the dash back with standing roundhouse. Big crush counter. Doesn't get anything off of it, but keep in mind crush counters do build your V gauge a little bit.
Ooh, gets the whiff punish on the counter.
Oh, beautiful. Crouching medium kick anti-air. Good presence of mind. Yeah, that move is going to beat projectiles.
And just the idea about having all that forward momentum beats the fireballs in general.
Look at the damage. Oh, my God.
Turn on that V-trigger, buddy.
Oh, my God. Disgusting.
Put on the ice gates. All right. Oh, there you go.
Fierce patented FGC Jesus.
It's like only I can do that. And see, that move just put her just out of range for that poison.
Okay. Mistimes the meaty a little bit. Just gets thrown out of it. Dashes forward. Beautiful whiff punish. Again, counter hit.
Yeah, not quite the punish he wanted, but he touched him.
And you can see that as soon as they got into that kind of standing fierce range from Colleen, FGC Jesus didn't want any part of it. He backed all the way across the screen.
You're starting to see Colleen punish the poison more.
Yeah.
All right.
Taking to the skies.
Kind of stopped short of the expectation.
Okay, he took the hit out of the air so he didn't get comboed there. Pretty smart. Ooh,
Ooh.
that's so scary. That's so scary. Now, the entirety of that backing up portion of that move is invincible. Fully invincible. It's so weird looking sometimes when it goes through stuff that you're not expecting. But obviously some of the tools that Colleen has to go to against a projectile or zoning heavy character.
All right, first game to Jesus.
Was that first game? For some reason, in my head it was 1-1, but I think you're right. That wasn't
It was a pretty long draw.
Yeah, it was.
All right, Neon taking initiative this time.
Okay. Yeah, not willing to challenge after that. Therefore, he finally goes for it.
And yeah, those trades are in your favor when you're not about to die.
Yeah, dash forward, dash back. If your character can do it, you gotta bring it out sometimes. Bait the throw. Oh, okay.
I wonder if that meter would have gotten a kill, but I guess Neon is confident that he can take it.
Yeah, he does have full meter right now. I was about to say we have seen FGC Jesus make that kind of comeback earlier in the bracket, so
but also
don't put
like
it past him.
Yeah, but also like you said, it is pretty hard for this character.
Oh yeah, definitely not easy, but if anyone's going to do it with Fang, FGC Jesus is a good contender. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, it's very scary to try to kind of use those negative frames to your advantage and hit a button after Colleen does a well-spaced hands like that, because she always has the threat of that counter.
It's always an interesting concept when you have parry characters. They're not quite unsafe as you think.
Yeah, I mean, keep it. You know, if Colleen whiffs one of those parries, she is in a counter hit state afterwards, so you get a good punish. However, it recovers much faster than you think it would. So it can be kind of hard unless you're really looking for it. That is unsafe. Oh, goes for an instant overhead. A little too far. Just jab. Hey, that's like the second or third time that he's jab checked that move.
He's not gonna let. I think a lot of people will let Colleen have that for free.
Yeah, don't be slipping and sliding all over the place on him. Fang's the slippery one.
Oh, thought he was going on the other side, but he stayed on the same side. All right, here we go.
Wow.
Gets crush counter after blocking hands.
Yep, that delay. Again.
All right, we're getting the stun.
Okay. Punished, yeah.
So we got it in the end.
It's bittersweet for Fang, for sure. On one hand, it kind of sucks because that V reversal is punishable now. If you know that it's going to come, you can walk over and punish it if you have the ability to. On the other hand, good. I want it to be punishable. I don't want him to get out of the corner for free. I mean, I guess it's not for free. You got to spend a few minutes for it. But
you do.
Come on, man. I don't like watching him crab walk out of my pressure.
So we're tied up 1-1.
Yeah, FGC Jesus definitely holding his own here. Neon adapting on his way back. Some sort of weird parry setup there. Whiffs a sweep into counter.
Well, it worked out.
Yeah. Maybe you really want to punish the negative frames on that sweep. He's reaching. Man. Heavy damage here. What is it? Wow, goes for some sort of frame kill.
Just jumps out of the corner anyway, but Jesus makes the best effort to put it back, but he doesn't have a lot of health to work with, so no trades.
Yeah.
Or just losing, I guess.
Yeah, man, Neon really good at threading the needle of the projectiles that Fang throws. You know, those projectiles that he throws, especially while in V-trigger, can be kind of unpredictable. But he's been able to thread the needle each time now.
Yeah, I'm seeing definitely a lot more confidence in Neon's play as of now.
Uh-oh. Man, and did you see how far that was? And he still got the standing fierce full combo punish? Great presence of mind from Neon.
And then we got one more guess.
Yeah, delayed the tech. Delayed the tech, but still got caught by the standing short.
Okay, so it's a 2-0. So it looks like Adam's found the key. If FTC Jesus doesn't find a counter strategy, this might be a good 3-1.
Yeah, he's bringing it back. Adam definitely in a good position now. Jesus taking a second to think about it. Looking deep into the camera's eyes. Yeah, maybe... No, I doubt he would go for a V-trigger switch here. Probably just buying himself some time.
Could be.
Yeah, Jesus is a little bit of an emotional player, win or lose, so you know, if you know that about yourself, it can be really wise to just go back to character select screen, take a second to think about things, calm yourself down. Yeah, it does stay with the V trigger too.
All right. So it looks like he's found his center, and we're going back into it.
Yeah, he showed himself. Well, listen, I can beat this guy. Just what do I need to do right now to make it happen?
Let's see how that confidence plays out.
Okay. Sage switch. I like it. Classic Ryu. Okay. That was a trade, but it does wind with Colleen being poisoned. And, you know, it doesn't feel like a lot, doesn't look like a lot, but, you know, over time, that really is going to make or break some rounds.
Agreed.
Big crush counter again. And that, it wasn't off of a backdash because he wasn't in the air. I'm curious what that was. Wake up there.
Oh, ooh, good backdash.
Yeah, he fell for it, but luckily for Jesus, Neon did not convert fully. Wow, counter hit combo. What do we got?
So it's like, yeah, we're, misses the punish.
Yeah, a rarely seen V reversal from Colleen. Yeah, Neon is definitely always wanting to save that for V-trigger.
Ooh.
But it is only 2 bars. Again. Yeah.
All right.
Wants to keep the positioning for himself and the momentum.
And it paid off, and then.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. You don't want to be in the corner against FGC Jesus, that's for sure. Okay, take the poison. Knockdown situation.
Trying to make that V skill work, but getting occasionally caught by that hell.
Yeah, gets his own V skill. Wow, anti-airs for the sweep. Funky looking. Max range. Just a little gray life on Colleen's side. Now she's poisoned. Yeah, fighting back. This has been a bit of a slugfest in the mid-range here. Both players want to assert dominance. That's a punish.
Ooh.
Doesn't spend any meteor on super or anything like that. This is gonna be a lot of damage. Oh,
and that's it.
Why? Why did she get that much damage, man? She got Abigail combos. It's not fair. It's not fair.
Hey man, no one told him to get hit.
Hey man, great presence of mind from Neon. He after that loss to Terrence, he lost that set against Terrence, and then he lost the first game against Jesus. So he really dug deep, and I like to see that from any player. Also, big shout outs to FGC Jesus, incredibly consistent player, walking away with 3rd place, should have his head held high. This was a very tough bracket.
Indeed. I mean, we got Terrence and Neon fighting at the top once again at the grand finals. So let's see if Neon has any adjustments, if we're even going to make it to the reset.
Yeah, I'm interested to see. You know, he's on a bit of a streak right now. He's been sitting for 2 matches. His hands are nice and warm.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what kind of enthusiasm Terrence brings to the table here. If he's going to think, oh, maybe I got to rethink things here, or man, I washed this guy last time. I'll just do the same thing over. I'm curious to see what he brings to the table here. But this is grand finals, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Are we going to play Kingdom Hearts 3? Is that what we're going to do?
Yeah.
Is that grand finals?
Yeah, that's great. That's grand final. Yeah, we have a mystery game rules here. Man, that would be sick if the grand finals from every game was just some other game.
That's funny.
Okay, top 2 at Guilty Gear. Y'all are playing poker.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, thank you again, guys. And be sure to check out the links at the top of your screen. Gwinnett Brawl has been very active on social media, and like I said before, they are really good at staying consistent, uploading their stuff to YouTube, which is very convenient in case you don't want to check out the archive there.
Yeah, you can check out the VODs, and also if you want to know when the next events are happening in Atlanta, you're going to be in the other area, you definitely check out the Twitter and the Facebook.
The Twitter and the Facebook, absolutely. Stay up to date. If you're in the metro Atlanta area, or maybe you're an hour or 2 away, but you got some homies that'll make the drive with you, please come out. We'd love to have you. We're a good group of people here, but man, I love these gloves that Colleen has on. She's here to do work.
No, Resident Evil 2 just came out. Had to put on the 801.
No, don't even tell me. I want to play it so bad.
Well,
gets the standing short. Wow. Okay.
We're seeing it a lot more the same, but Neon is not faltering.
Yeah, both players playing very active. Very active. Because they know if they let the opposing player get just a little bit of momentum, they can really make a mountain out of a molehill. Woo! Max damage. Blocks the instant overhead.
Oh, this might be the beginning of the end.
Which side? Did not have the meter to EX reverse allow. Had to guess on the side switch or not. Now he does have the meter.
Yep, and he's close to what's done. He throws him out of his own mix-up.
Yeah, he was trying to bait a EX bird, I'm almost certain. But man, Terrence knew that. Or maybe he was just trying to take a throw. Who knows? But it worked out.
It worked out. All right.
Big roundhouse.
That's been like the key button in their last set is Chun's roundhouse.
Yeah. Not a button you see every day either, so Terrence definitely knows how to place it, right?
I was like, the third time's the charm.
Yeah. Well, if you're just gonna keep pressing it, I got something for that.
He said, I'm not getting the counter hit 5 times this time.
Beautiful confirm on the counter hit forward strong. Not easy to do. Okay, nice.
Ooh, tries to catch him slipping with that fierce.
Yeah, all the meter in the world, though, can definitely easily kill.
Yeah.
Okay. Slide from downtown. Well, you know, he
Yeah,
canceled the
V-trigger,
V-trigger. Yeah, you always got to look for that. But you know what? A lot of Chun-Li's are very predictable with, okay, they have V-trigger, they're about to just mash slide, you know, and you really look for it and really want to punish it. Terrence is so good at masking it. I didn't see that slide coming at all.
I didn't either.
And it's because he's very unpredictable with it.
Yeah, the average player, the first thing they're going to do is like, what is my best poke in the V-trigger?
I want plus frames right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That had to have been an execution error. Does not get punished heavily for it. Like I said, recovers much faster than you think it would.
All right, Neon getting those nickels and dimes. There it is. Roundhouse, roundhouse. Oh, nice whip punish with the EX legs. I wonder if you're expecting a quick rise there. That's kind of what that setup looked like.
I agree. Yeah. He was listening. He said, "You think I'm not going to do it? I'll do it."
Hey, man, everybody wants plus frames.
That was so funny to me. Oh, beautiful. Confirms.
That Kikosho V-Trigger 2 giving Chun like that extra damage potential.
Yeah.
The ability to confirm stuff that she usually couldn't.
Yeah, can kind of mix up her offense a little bit too. I mean, keep in mind that other than the initial activation, those Kikoshos are going to be -2. So she doesn't get to take her turn there unless she's pulling the wool over your eyes a little bit. But does open up a lot of interesting pressure options from her. Confirms as well as we just saw.
All right. Terrence remaining calm under pressure. Taking that great life, but he's all right with it.
Talking about that gray life, it's looking, oh my goodness. That was, I think, from 4 or 5 standing fierces from Colleen with that V-trigger glove on.
And he still hasn't flinched, though. That's the great part about this.
This is about to be the most painful throw of his life. Okay, there it is.
The most painful crouch short. But even then, right, he didn't really.
Wow.
He made Neon work hard as hell for that.
I would have to think that EX Kikosho had to be mistimed V reversal, maybe.
It could be, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the curse of having charge moves.
Yeah, right? Tell me about it. Or then sometimes it works out and you just look like a god.
Yeah. Right? Nobody has to know.
Oh, big jumping. Big jumping. Missed anti-air from Chun-Li. Now that I think about it, though, Neon has not been going to the air that often. You know, maybe Terrence is not looking for the anti-airs right now. Full meter for Terrence. Okay. So much patience, yeah.
Slow it down. Oh, okay.
Man. That throw was very far. Doesn't want to eat any kind of. Wow.
Oh, uses the EX legs for the forward momentum.
Absolutely beautiful. That is matchup knowledge. Okay. Both these skaters so dangerous right now. Oh man, maybe he delayed a little bit too much, but still is able to walk away with the game. 2-0 to Terrence right now, but it is not looking free at all.
Yeah, it was a hard fought. That's a hard fought
battle. Man.
But the Polo pulls through.
GHP guy, please come to the next one, man. We'd love to see all you guys here. What do we got? Coming out of the gate swinging is Neon. He knows he's on the loser side of things. He's got to make something happen right now.
Yeah, I noticed that Terrence is oh,
Yes.
it is funny. It's very rare that you see Colleen actually go for a raw air throw.
You know, Neon is very consistent. I remember when Joel was competing very regularly, he would always look for the EX Demon Flip out of the corner and hit it with the air throw. So he definitely has a trained eye for that. Anyone trying to get out of the corner, it's not going to be free. Yeah, that is a punish.
You got the air the grab going. Oh, what's the Kikosho, but to no consequence.
Yeah.
Adam's losing his patience.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I think he could smell for the majority of that match. Adam was being very aggressive, knowing that he has to turn on the heat right now.
And then he's 1 round away from becoming the champion.
Yeah, Terrence definitely taking the end of that. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, misconfirmed. A little bit of a gift there for Neon.
And he takes it gratefully.
Oh, yes. All the damage and the corner carry.
All right. Potential stun incoming.
Wow,
And
beautiful counter hit setup. How much damage is it going to be here?
Yeah, 1 more mix-up away.
Wow.
I guess 2 more if you count the throw.
Yeah, he was willing to take the EX bird kick there. That's enough of an advantage. You know, I wonder if, if anyone would know, it would be Neon, but I wonder if Colleen can V-reversal and get a punish there on that Kikosho activation.
Interesting.
Because, she goes to the other side.
Yeah. It's possible.
Yeah, I'm curious about that. Oh, no confirm. Yeah, again, these jumps are being not contested from Terrence, so maybe Neon's kind of smelling that a little bit. Because he's gone, I don't even know how many games now across these sets without taking to the skies very often.
Yeah, he's effectively changed his strategy from before where he was trying really hard to get the roundhouses and fierces off to just more stuff like standing medium kick, jumps.
Crouching strong like that. Yeah, it's been really interesting to see him kind of change his play in real time here. Beautiful.
And
that's going to be a stun at least.
And that's it.
Neon on the board here.
So he prevents the 3-0.
Yeah.
He's on his way to his reset.
Yeah, he's clawing his way back up. But I like it. Like you and I both said, man, the adaptation, it's so cool watching. That's why I like watching kind of longer sets. And, this is effectively a pretty long set between winners and grand finals here.
Yeah.
You really get to see these guys switch up their strategy a little bit.
So, yeah, like Terrence is feeling more comfortable with his anti-airs again.
Yeah, and he had to. He had a... Whoa, okay, he went for an air-to-air there. Hit behind him somehow. Wow. Another gift? Terrence, Santa Claus right now. Which side? Oh, yes.
So
he smelled it out. Beautiful stuff.
All right, Terrence still alive. We'll see what he has.
Again? Yes. This time it works.
That's the thing about Terrence is he always views his options as equal no matter what happened before.
Yeah.
And a lot of players, they're very easily trained. So, like, you block their EX bird kick, they're not going to do it again.
They're not doing it again. No. But that's the third layer in the Yomi lasagna.
Yeah.
Right?
Terrence is trying to grind that health down, but it's tough because Colleen doesn't have to make any big commitments. I say that.
Wow.
And he gets a nice little whiff punish to end the round.
Yeah, giving Chun-Li access to being able to convert off of those really good kind of far-reaching normals. Really a potent game plan for Chun-Li. This time does not miss the confirm.
All right.
Get in the corner and take this chunk of health with you. A beautiful walk back. Whip punishes the throw.
Got the EX legs. Nope. All right. So Adam gives up his turn, and here we are again. But comes back in with the EX hands.
The stun is so high right here. Is he going to bust out? Oh, wow. I'm shocked he didn't EX reversal. But good on Neon to calling it out there. Just going for a meaty throw. Gets teched.
Nope, here we go.
This is where things get really dangerous. Oh, that's it.
And that's it.
Man.
And 3-1. And don't let the score fool you. It was a pretty competitive set.
They were having a deep conversation, for sure.
Congratulations to Terrence. Give it up.
Your grand
power of the polo.
reigns supreme. It is looking crisp right now. Yeah.
Congratulations, man.
The social media manager for Terrence right now, the hype man. So give it up, everybody. Terrence, first place. Soriku, I want to say 16 on Twitter. But yeah, make sure to check him out. Incredible player as always. And as always, second place, Mr. Neon Verte.
That's Neon V on Twitter, I believe.
Neon V, of course. Third place to FGC Jesus, playing very well, very consistent as always. Like I said, this was not an easy bracket.
It was not.
I think we're going to do Dragon Ball next, guys.
All right.
Dragon
And
Ball
so I think that ends my run anyway.
Yeah.
And so
Coach Lethal, always a pleasure, man. Everybody
Thank
hit
you,
him up
man.
on Twitter. My Twitter, EekStreams, if you want to give me a follow. I've been streaming a lot of fighting games and non-fighting games. If you want to, be my friendo. So I appreciate it, guys. Give it up for Gwinnett Brawl.
All right. Hit that follow button.
Hit that follow button. Go up top. Make sure to follow the social media for Gwinnett Brawl. We have Dragon Ball Fighters coming up next. Stay tuned, guys.
All right. Later.